So the question is email marketing dead, and should you even bother building an email subscriber base? That's what I'll be answering in this video. Hi, my name is Aurelius, and on this channel I share my tips, tool reviews and tutorial to help you scale your business with online tech. So if you don't want to miss a thing, be sure to subscribe below and turn on notifications too so you don't miss a thing. So the big question is, should you bother building an email subscriber base in this day and age? To put it simply, yes, don't neglect email marketing because it's perhaps the most underrated and most underutilized way and channel of promoting and getting business and nurturing subscribers and those who haven't yet bought from you. I started email marketing and building my subscriber base before social media existed. And this goes back all the way to 2006 where, Web 2.0 just kind of hit. There wasn't much around. I think MySpace was around, but that's about it. Now, I'm going to tell you why email marketing should not be dismissed and why you should start right now, today. With so many people relying on social media to build their followers, getting their content out there, getting their message and their stories out there on places like Instagram, Facebook, even TikTok, we can't 100% rely on those, and essentially what you're going to end up doing is putting all your eggs in one basket. You see, with social media, they rely on algorithms, and that's the only way to filter content that's relevant to particular groups of people or users. They can't have humans sitting there in front of the computer and say, oh, hey, this piece of content is or will be relevant to this specific user. So that's where algorithms come in. Now, how this relates back to email marketing is that with social media, because they do rely on algorithms, when you post something to your 1,000 followers or 10,000 followers, your post isn't actually going to be seen by those 1,000 followers or 10,000 followers, whatever it may be. That's because it works by using algorithms. They send that out to a small fraction of your followers first to see the engagement. And then if that gets a high, let's say, view time or whatever algorithm they use, then they'll push it out to another group and another group and other people in those kind of groups. In contrast with email marketing, when you broadcast or send out your email to, let's say, 10,000 subscribers, those 10,000 subscribers will receive it, or it will be sent to those 10,000 subscribers. Of course, there are spam filters and the promotions tab or whatever it may be, but at the end of the day, your email is still going to be sent out to your subscribers. There's no algorithms like social media, but of course there are things such as deliverability, which is an email marketing term in terms of, how your email is going to be sent out to another mail server and the factors that go in between. Another reason why you should start building an email subscriber base is because you'll have more control over how many emails you want to send or how many messages you want to send to your followers. And in addition, you have more control in terms of backing up your subscriber base. With most email marketing platforms, you can export your leads or subscribers as a spreadsheet or whatever it may be, and then save it to your computer. On the contrary, with social media, if your account gets hacked, for instance, your Instagram account or Facebook, knock on wood that it won't happen, but you've probably seen it time and time again where, these celebrities or whoever, whatnot, gets their account, their account gets hacked and then they aren't able to retrieve it. Some cases that happens, some cases they do retrieve their accounts back, but you don't want to be in that position where you're putting your eggs in that one basket. If your business heavily relies on social media or Instagram or Facebook or whatever platform it is, you really got to consider another platform, whether it's email marketing or not. I'm here talking about email marketing, so I do highly suggest and recommend that you start building an email subscriber base. And as a side note, I've never had to rely on social media to get business. It's always been my email marketing database. Whenever I have a new product, service, or if I want to push my subscribers or traffic over to, let's say, a new YouTube video or a content piece, I'll email those subscribers who want to hear about that. And then instantly, on demand, I'll get traffic to that source or piece of content. If so far what I've already explained hasn't convinced you to start an email database, I want to share this story with you. I was using PayPal to collect payments, for a number of years, 14 years to be exact. And then one day, just end of last year, PayPal, I received an email saying that your account has been permanently limited. What this means is that basically they suspended my account, and for whatever reason, which they'll never disclose, and that's because they, it's part of their terms and conditions or whatever it may be, they'll never tell you why your account is limited and why they'll never reinstate your account. But what had happened was that I was actually receiving payments on a recurring basis, from customers who were paying me every single month for a monthly membership that we have. And instantly overnight, all those sales were basically cancelled, So my business went down overnight, and I had to pick myself back up, look for another source of, a payment processor that can accept payments. But that goes to show, again, putting your eggs in one basket isn't the smartest solution. With all that said, how do you go about building an email subscriber base? The first thing you're going to need is an email marketing platform. I've talked about many platforms in the past, and I've got several videos where I review and compare several email marketing platforms. If you want to learn more and watch those videos, I'll link those up in the description below. Just to name a few that I recommend: ConvertKit, if you really want a simple, minimal, and easy to use email marketing platform, then that's the one for you. If you want more advanced features, I recommend Drip, which is what I use. I use ConvertKit and Drip at the same time for different purposes and businesses. Once you've signed up for an email marketing platform, the next step is to think about what lead magnet or bribe or giveaway you want to offer to your potential subscribers for opting in to your newsletter or email opt-in database. I've got another video where I share 10 lead magnet ideas. I'll link it up right here for you to check out and give you some ideas as to what types of lead magnets you can create. And then once you have your lead magnet created, it's time to create your landing page. This is where your visitor goes and lands and then opts in to receive your free PDF document or whatever lead magnet that you want to create. And from there, what you want to do, of course, is drive traffic to your landing page. This includes sites like Instagram, Facebook, and other social media platforms. And that's exactly what you want to do. For me, it's Instagram, Facebook, and predominantly YouTube. And I drive traffic from there back to my website, my landing pages, and that's exactly what I'm talking about. If you want a more in-depth tutorial and the steps on how to get started with email marketing, I'll link up another card here to the most relevant video, so go ahead and check that out. So if you're wanting to build your business and your audience and not rely heavily on social media platforms, I highly suggest you start building an email subscriber base. If you do have any specific questions about email marketing that you want answered, feel free to comment below this video and I'll happily answer your questions. In the meantime, do stick around to watch these next relevant videos.